I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Arise. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever.
They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Casey Schmidt. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On the ground, right side. Devers takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Middle center.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien. And that one fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Set down on strikes, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Number 58 gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And he swings through that one. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Nice grab. Over to first. What a play.
Yeah.
Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, here's the third baseman, Kyle Karros. And first offering is fouled off.
Low inside.
Ball outside.
Webb into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
In time to Devers. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Low middle.
Late swing, foul to the left. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Torres. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Willie Adames. Outside.
That's away.
And that is ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close. Man at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Fouled off. He was late. Base hit and a run in to score. Around second, on his way to third. To third.
Got him. That's an out.
Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Low middle.
In the air, left field. Ramos pulls it in on the run. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low outside.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Landon Root. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning. That I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Tap foul at the plate.
High outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Curveball. Low inside.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Willie Adames stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. That's out to center field. Doyle on his way over. And that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris.
Nope.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Low outside.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. his 7th home run of the season. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle McCann. Hot shot to third. Zips it across, and 2 away now.
Sinker.
Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Hey!
Curveball. Low middle.
That
Ball,
misses
that's
the
outside.
zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Curveball. Middle outside.
Swings through that.
High outside.
Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. In the air, left field. It falls in, and that's a knock. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
That's outside.
In the air, right field, Moniak. Couple of steps in, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Luis Ariz stands in. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning, number 64 getting ready to hit. Out to short, Adames. On to first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Curveball. Middle outside.
Carroll's getting to start at the hot corner. Made his big league debut in 2025, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for Colorado.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still got both their challenges. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Outside, that's a ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Struck him out swinging. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's Bader now.
Harrison Bader.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This one in the air, right field, and a base hit. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a line drive to left field. And this one looks like trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and the Giants take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Freeman gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, start of the 4th, Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Schmidt settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Sinker. Low inside.
That clips the corner.
Sinker. Low middle.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Sinker.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Gonna lay off that pitch down.
Curveball. Low outside.
That
Ball,
one
that pitch is up.
misses. 3-2 now.
Curveball. Low outside.
Payoff pitch. Full count.
Cutter. High outside.
Got him swinging. One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Root checks over to first, and he's back.
Curveball. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Circle change. Low inside.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Kyle Carroll's the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On a bounce right side, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Ball in.
Outside, ball 3. That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
so a
4.
leadoff walk. Runner on the go.
Hey!
Throw to second. Bounces out at second. 0-1 down. In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Bailey in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Low middle.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Moniak in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's offline and he scores. It's 2-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Hey!
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Strike 2.
Low outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to
popped up. And it's just foul. Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Here's Matt Chapman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Kyle McCann.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Sinker. Low outside.
Hey!
Curveball. Low outside.
To third, Chapman. Slings it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Low middle.
And now the first baseman.
Curveball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low inside.
Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that is the inning. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. And a big swing and a miss. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, base hit. Devers headed home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. Back safely.
Couple of singles back-to-back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good work.
On a line. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field, Moniak on the move to the gap. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Kyle Carroll. That's in there. Strike one. Gets under it and pops it up. And it's a foul ball.
Below inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Nope. Ball 1.
Sinker. Low
him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Hunter Goodman will hit next.
Nope, that's foul.
The Giants holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Herget.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Lee gets out of the way. That's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings over the top there. Here's a 1-2. And he takes it himself for the out. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
The 0-2. Slow roller up the middle. Tovar. And that'll do it. Here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, right field. Lee takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. He's already homered here in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Gets him to chase after that one. That's to third,
That
and
ball's
that's
foul.
just foul. Swings through him for the K. Rockies down to their final out. McCann fouls one off.
Sinker. Low outside.
They're down to their final strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship round. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. That was out of here and into the 10th round. No doubt about that one. His third consecutive home run. No question about that one. And that one gone into the 10th slot. Let's go all the way out to the concourse. Let's go. Home run number 8. 30-second play. It's gone. Home run number 12. Another home run. Three in a row. The bonus round has begun. Here we go. Now batting, number 29, Cal Raleigh. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. No doubt about that one. 2 minutes. Now in the clock. That one out of here. Up the batter's eye. There's number 7. That one out of here. And into the second deck. And that one gone. Into the second deck. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Goodbye. 30 seconds left. Another home run. No question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. Now batting, Pete Alonso. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. 30 seconds left. And that one gone. Into the second inning. Here's another run. That's number 4 in a row. The bonus round has begun. It's gone. Home run number 12. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one out of here. Up the batter's eye. Another home run. Now batting, William Abreu. Let's see what he can do. It's out of here into the visiting bullpen. That one out of here and into the second deck. 2 minutes are now on the clock. Just 1 minute remaining. Now batting, number 22, Juan Soto. Alrighty, let's see what you do. Now batting, number 60, Rafael Devers. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. second guess. That is out of here. 2 minutes. And that one gone into the second guess. Second play.